trouble looming as Tinubu plans to allocate oil block to his brothers in the southwest, and a lot of talk here and there. Yes, when he said it is his turn, you think they were joking, and some people have really outlined the juicy positions he has given to his boys. So of course, you are not going to be surprised. And also, the Ministry of Petroleum is under him as usual. Some people have done in the past, and I'm so shocked that this man is still raising this thing, saying 47 oil blocks belong to others outside South that has only one block. And when Goodluck Jonathan was there for 6 years, what was he doing? Because I remember this Papa himself and Richard Jafford, they were there. They were all around him. And I was always asking myself that, now after Jonathan left, what advice did you give to him? Does it mean he didn't take your advice? The manner at which they ought to have developed the South, they couldn't do that. And just see what Buhari did to Niger. But at the end of the day, that one say, like say, water don't pass Gary. No gain or benefit, because there's a problem. All the investments made in Niger now, now only God go fit take am from their hand, because they're going to re-strategize. Even if they're going to restore democracy, it's not going to be business as usual. So a lot of people have blamed Goodluck Jonathan. What actually did he do while he was there, and why these people are complaining? Because when you had the opportunity, it's like some people are beginning to have a sense now, because the manner to which Buhari did the whole thing, is nepotism, is on the another level. I think maybe that's one of the things that made Tinubu to say he's going to continue from there. Shey in do your own, I go do my own too. So why people shouting? Prominent South and Niger Delta leader Edwin Clark has alleged that the Northerners, Easterners, and Westerners in Nigeria shared 47 oil blocks among themselves, while the South only has one oil block. He said in an interview with Arise TV News that the Niger Delta has been marginalized despite being the processor of the oil resources. So who they give, who they assign, who they allocate? Because me, I don't say understand who is allocating. Because if it is the president that has the power to do that, what did your brother do? Because all this kind of complaining, I don't really understand it. Whether Jonathan did not play the ethnic card like Buhari and Tinubu are doing right now. He said it is only in Nigeria that oil-producing communities are poorer than those who do not produce oil. For instance, if we are to go to the United States of America, where we got our constitution from, California, Texas, and other places that produce oil in the United States are wealthier than other places. But here today, we are not in the oil industry. The Northerners, the Westerners, and the Easterners have 47 oil blocks shared among them, but we have only one. We are not in the market. We don't even bring in refined products, even in the marginal oil field. The Ijos are not there. Niger Delta people are not there. Please tell that to Asari Dokubo. The reason why the oil block does not belong to the South and they are not active participants in the oil industry is because the South people do not place premium on mental development and human capacity building like the Southeast and Southeast. A deformed mind cannot do much. Thank you, sir. And most of your people from the so-called South prefer a northerner than an Igbo man. Meanwhile, they prefer to suffer than to be liberated. When Asari Dokubo and government are struggling for gatesman job, what do you expect? It is outrageous. It is the hardest wickedness to a people and the height of insensitivity. Who is the authority that shares oil block? Just waking up from your sleep. Good morning. The reason why Nigeria must be divided or each state controls their resources, I blame our representatives in the National Assembly. Why are they there? Gold is being mined illegally in Zamfara and lithium in Nasara without anyone objecting to this activity. If this were in the South, the federal government would have taken over and appointed one Abubakar to head. Only Baba should not be in the struggle. Is that fair to Sasa region? Why? Very disturbing situation in Nigeria. I beg you, they're no serious. The Sasa people, see Asari Dokubo now, see what he drag for. He is not educated, and those are the things they're supposed to put on the front burner. And unfortunately, the NDCs they are even talking about whether they're going to scrap it is another thing. I always say that the people who are really enjoying the little coming from the Niger Delta are the people who are carrying guns, the Egbe wagers. What is the benefit or the gain of an average South citizen? What is their gain? Nothing. Now people they carry gun, all these Egbe wagers. Injustice of the highest order. Papa Clark, sorry sir, you have been economical with the truth. All lies, God forgive you. How did the above mentioned groups shed 45 oil wells? Papa Clark is another problem in that area. He has no business, but he feeds from federal government corner and forgets the so-called Niger Delta, even up to his own community. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.